Welcome to Nameless, the one thing you must recall. This is a kind of visual novel game from Cheritz. They made Mystic Messenger. I played a bit of Mystic Messenger recently, so I'm quite excited to be able to play this game. I've had a quick look at the options and sort of done my best. The background music is quite loud. I do like having the voices, even though they're all in Korean. I think I'll leave that on. I'm not sure about any of these, so I'm just going to leave as is and start a new game. I do warn you, I'm going to try an American accent for my vocals, for my dialogue. The reason being, Koreans, when they speak in English, they typically use an American accent. I don't know why. That just seems to be the way that they're all universally taught. So I'll see how it goes. It's probably gonna flop and I'll stop after 2 seconds, but I'm gonna try my best. New game. What was the name? What is the name of your first doll? Is, so you're saying it's still alive at my age? No. My first doll, it was a little cat. It was red and white, pattern on it, and creatively enough, it was called Cat. I don't know what this is. Select a piece, forget the name. Nameless, the one thing you must recall. Forget the name. I don't get it. Okay, these are blacked out, so there must be some sort of, I don't know, locked storylines at the moment. So we can only pick these 3 dolls. Beggars can't be choosers, let's go with it. Tell me your name. Should we go for something ridiculously funny? I don't know. Let's go for Honey. Yeah, love the cliche. Okay, prologue. Oh, that's cool, little merry-go-round. It's very cute. Gothically cute, if you get what I mean. Blinding white light fills my sight. Can I just... No, I'm going to click. Okay, there's going to be a heap of clicking sounds in this. Okay? My arms and legs feel lighter, and soon I feel my body hover. Where am I? Maybe in a dream? I gather the strength to walk forward despite my body... Sorry. I can't even read this morning, sorry. Despite my feet barely touching the ground. No matter how far I go, white space continues without end. I open my eyes, but can't see or hear anything. I stop and look around. Look at her. She's got like purple hair. And what is she wearing? I don't even know what that is. This place, so pure and clean. But for some reason I feel sad. Okay, I'm gonna just have to quick save. I don't know, can I get back to the full screen? This volume is killing me. Options. God, I have to turn that background music down. It's just deafening me. Okay, what was over here? Save load, quick save load, script, whatever that is. Options, title, exit, diary. Interesting. I'm probably going to forget that feature, but let's keep going. This place, surrounded by glimmering light, white as snow, it's breathtakingly beautiful. Whoops, sorry, my bad. Totally my bad. Can we go back over here? Yeah, there we go. But such extreme beauty can only belong in another world. Oh wow, who are these people? I see something blurred far away. I couldn't see properly because of the glaring light coming at me from all directions. All I could make out was a tall person and another slightly shorter. Is that shorter person sitting or something? Because it looks like they've only got half a body. 2 people?
정말 그것으로 괜찮습니까? 을 믿는 건가요?
Who are they? What are they talking about?
모르겠어.
대답과 행동이 맞지 않는군요. 좋습니다. 지금의 당신에게는 그것이 어울리니까요. 좋을 대로 하시죠. 단, 선택에 따른 결과는 모두 당신의 몫이라는 것만 기억해 주세요.
I have no idea who these guys are, but let's keep going.
모든 것은 당신의 의지였다는 걸 잊지 마시길.
Okay. Wow, that was really quiet.
자, 그럼 이것을 받으세요.
The tall man hands over something. And the man who took it looked down for a while and slowly turned to my side. His lips seemed to move. What? He seems to be talking to me. Oh, she's got pretty yellow eyes. It's a bit unnatural, but very pretty nonetheless. Let's go a little closer. Suddenly, fierce winds started to rip through. The wind seemed to take me, to will me out of this place. Hold on, not yet. Wait, I haven't. Along the wind, a myriad of feathers flew around and blocked my sight. I parted through the wind blowing towards me and made my way to him with all the strength I had. The moment I thought I finally reached him, I fell into a bottomless pit along with countless feathers. I was woken up by the noisy alarm clock. God, that is really shrill. Oh good, finally, it's done. Is it morning? Ugh, but I think I was dreaming about something until just now. I keep tracing my memory, but still fuzzy from sleep. I cannot remember. I don't dream often, so the feeling after having one feels strange. Oh, I know that feeling really well. Let's just take a second to appreciate her bedroom. She's got some sort of pink polka dot curtains. Pink bed. Wow, she really likes her pink. A nice little rug there. Yeah, drawers with some notebooks. Here are obviously the dolls that this entire story is about. And a few photos here on this pinboard and I don't know, is it a stationery holder? I don't know. That's a pretty cool pink chair. Let's keep going. The most recent dream was, right, it was then. Oh, black and white. It was when Grandpa died, about 3 years ago from now. 3 years ago from now? Whatever. The day I fell asleep, tired from remembering my grandpa, who was no longer by my side, I had a dream about waking up to a peaceful morning with him. In my dream, I saw him smiling and waking me up as always, telling me, "You'll be late if you don't get up now." And the next morning, when I realized that his smile was all just a dream... Oh no, this won't do. Let's just think happy thoughts in the morning. Anyways, it's definitely been a long time since I had a dream. I drew the curtains as soon as I got out of bed. The window was slightly wet from the rain last night, but as a result, the sky was incredibly clear. Wow, the weather is so good today. Grandpa, isn't today perfect to hang out the laundry? I stare at the small framed picture on the desk. I'm gonna assume it's her grandpa. This house used to be the place where two people, my grandpa and I, used to live. Oh, what happened to your parents? That's a pretty swank house, I like it. He took care of me instead of my parents, who went abroad for research. Okay, is that a typical thing in Asia? That seems pretty irresponsible to me. I mean, if you weren't going to take care of your kids, why did you bother reproducing? I listened to him more after I grew up because I'd lived with him since I was little. Most pictures are of Grandpa and I. Grandpa's smile was in all the pictures pinned on the board above the desk. Okay, so that's that one over there I mentioned. I cannot even begin to describe the amount of shock I received when he passed away from a chronic illness. Days passed by with me constantly passing out from crying so hard. Oh, it's so sad. Unable to bear seeing me like this, my parents suggested that I move to the States with them. But I shook my head. I didn't want to be a burden to their research, but more importantly, I couldn't leave his house. This house itself was full of memories I had with Grandpa.
얘가 고집을? 큰일이에요, 여보. 얘 자기 할아버지를 닮아서 한 번 고집 피우면 좀처럼 꺾질 않는데.
정말 괜찮겠니? 그러지 말고 함께 가자꾸나. 엄마 아빠 일이라면 걱정하지 말고.
No, it's fine, really. I'm sorry, I completely switch those around. It's really fine. All my friends are here. I want to graduate in Korea.
네가 정 그렇다면야 할 수 없구나.
As they commonly say, no parent can persuade a child otherwise. I've never heard that saying. Must be in Korean. I saw them off and their disappointed smiles, and I became alone in this house. The house is a bit too big to live in by myself. I slowly looked around the living room. Oh, sorry, just taking a moment. That looks like Dandelion. I haven't actually played the first game, Dandelion, but that looks like it's somehow involved. It's just so heavily pink themed. I'm really struggling to imagine her grandpa having this pink kitchen, especially with these, I don't know, flowers. That looks like a cupcake on the fridge. Pretty neat though. I like your the lounge room setup. It's a pretty nice dining table too. Grandpa, it's already been over a year. Time flies by really fast, doesn't it? Around the house, there are still many traces of him, other than the pictures. I'm living to the fullest just by myself, so don't worry. At first, I wasn't used to being alone, so every night I blankly stared inside the empty house. And every time, it just made me feel more and more lonely. But now, everything is all right. Because I have those kids. Those kids? That's slightly odd phrasing. Again, gonna assume that's some sort of Korean translation. It's probably ildera, which is kids. I don't know. I see the desk muddled with diaries and pens. And on the shelf next to it were my most cherished treasures. God, that's a tongue twister. They are the joys of my life and my precious friends who give me back my smile. Oh, look at them. Wow. I like them. There's a sort of cool gothic feel to some of them, especially this dude over here. Hey everyone, had a good night's sleep? Mum's right, I really am a carbon copy of Grandpa. He really loved books, and it was his hobby to collect antique books. So the house always smelled of all kinds of books. And in my case, it was my hobby to collect dolls. Kroby Doll is the company that produces dolls. I call it the company that gives dolls souls. Oh, that's beautiful. The first day I got to know about Kroby Doll through the internet, I had this intense feeling. After that day, I started collecting the allowance my parents sent me. And finally, one day, as I desperately hoped for, I got my first doll. He died after I bought my first doll. What? Who died? Oh, your grandpa! Okay, unclear pronoun, soz. He died after I bought my first doll, and that's when I devoted myself more to collecting dolls. Collecting dolls became more important to my life because I was left alone in this huge empty house. I ended up getting 4 more dolls, and now I have 5 in total. I can see that. Great, you can count. They were quite expensive to buy for the average student, so I had to cut back on other expenses. Okay, see a doll with silver hair. Beautiful. Hi, young master. This doll, standing here flaunting his long, shiny silver hair, is Lance, the first doll I ever bought. Lance is the one doll that always stood by me when Grandpa was alive. See a doll with blonde hair. It's him? Yep. Good morning. You're cute as usual. The doll with its tiny, delicate face and bashfully gathered hands is Yunho, Kroby Doll's prototype. The day I met him, I was surfing the internet as usual after coming home. But then I saw Yunho being sold at an auction for a ridiculous price and, without hesitating, I clicked the bidding button. Later, when I opened the delivered box containing Yunho, I unconsciously screamed out of happiness. You must have been very happy with Yunho. So, he's got some pretty cool red eyes. Though he looks like he's scowling or something. What kind of cheap person was the owner, selling such a pretty doll at such a cheap price? Yunho seems like he will never betray me, even if I love him unconditionally. And that is probably the biggest reason why I bought him. See a doll with red hair. Okay, that must be old maid up the back. Yeah, that's a nice hairstyle. Very traditionally Korean these days. Hello, warrior. Earth is safe today, all because of you. I mend the hair of a red-haired doll. Meaning red was special. That's a very creative name. People were a bit surprised when Kroby Doll announced the action hero doll Red in their new release conference. You're a hero action hero type doll? That's pretty cool. I'm loving the studs on your jacket, my friend. Not the tartan so much, but I like the studs. Kroby Doll has always been known for their charming and mature male dolls. Amongst all the Wari, Kroby Doll recruited testers for Red, and luckily, I was selected. When my name was announced, I couldn't believe my ears. But unfortunately, after the conference, Red was not officially released. Oh, poor Red. They only chose one tester to give the doll for free, and that was me. It's still a shame that they did not release the doll afterwards. It would have been nice for him to have gained popularity and be officially released, but as a result, I was the only person in the world who owned Red. But I can't help but feel gloomy every time I look at him. Aww, he's all alone. Well, there are 4 other dolls here, but there are no clones of him in the world. Aww. Okay, let's see a doll with brown hair. I don't think any of them have brown hair. Is that supposed to be brown? It looks like orange to me. Oh, yep. Okay, brown. Cool. Look at the weather today. It makes me feel better just by looking. I feel like I'm looking at you. Cute little face again. I raise the brunette doll's hand and wave. There is a lot of backstory behind how I was able to get Tay. When Crowbell first released Tay, his popularity was beyond imagination. Being limited edition, along with having a dandy and handsome face, brought an explosive response from the fans. As a result, I failed to purchase it. Aww, sad face. I could only get him used because it was limited edition, but I am fine with it. Oh, so Tay and Yeonho are second hand. Doesn't make a difference, I don't think. And last but not least, see a doll with black hair. I see the tallest doll among the 5. The tall, black-haired doll with a slender body and a model-like feel is Yuri. I always think that Yuri is a female's name. But yeah, we'll ignore that. Oh, you got some cool braids going on, buddy. Nice. Unlike the existing Dolls and Barbie Dolls adult line, he seems realistic and looks more like a mature adult male. Oops. The number of visitors still explodes when I post pictures of you on the blog. You have a blog of, dolls? Cool. It was Yuri who saved my blog from wasting away to rot. I receive a lot of comments when I upload pictures of him. Whatever, I think like that too. His broad shoulders and beautiful figure oozes sexiness. Okay. It's as if he's telling us with his body, I am cool. Okay. I doubt more explanation is needed. And that's the 5 dolls. Lance, Yeonho, Red, Tae, and Yuri. Stop looking. Money was a bit tight from the expenses, but I have 0 regrets. Anyway, the new shoes should arrive today. To whom should I put them on first? I get that that's grammatically correct, but it sounds a little unnatural. That's just one problem I have with this Cheritz games. Mystic Messenger as well. They have really cool colloquial terms and like slang and kind of language that we would use in English, but sometimes there's typos and sometimes the grammar is a bit more formal than it needs to be, but that's just translation, what can you do? I straighten myself and stretch. The 5 dolls watch in silence. You expect them to talk back? Although they are lifeless dolls, it has become a habit to talk to them like this. Darn, I'll be late. I have to get ready. The clock was heading towards 8. I picked up my uniform, sprawled on the floor, and was heading out the door when I suddenly halted. I hurried back to my room and said goodbye to the dolls. Watch the house, everyone. I'll be back. Oh, look at her cute little school uniform. They said nothing in return, but I said bye as if they were real people. Ugh, made it. I was able to make it on time after catching the last bus. I was in ruins after surviving the crowded bus, but all that matters is that I wasn't late. I was in ruins? Maybe. I was wrecked? That's pretty cool school. Groby. I'm really going to wake up early starting from tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll die like this. I pledge this every day, but I've never actually done it. Oh my god. Look at this.
오늘은 UFO가 동쪽에 떴냐? 머리카락 손질 좀 해. 하긴 매일 아침 그렇게 다양한 방향으로 머리 안테나를 세우는 것도 재주긴 재주다 얘.
Who is this? Huh? Oh. Hi, good morning. I sit on my desk, pressing my stuck-up hair back to my head. She approaches the seat next to me. The way she sweeps her shiny voluptuous curls, or the way she drops her cheeks reek of elegance. Reek of elegance. Reek is usually a negative word. All you have to see is her fearless voice and confident moves to notice a self-assured personality. All you have to see is her fearless voice. You can't see a voice. Moving on.
너도 좋은 아침. 그런데 밤마다 뭘 하길래 그렇게 매일 아슬아슬하게 지각을 면하는 거야? 너 혹시 나 몰래 남친이라도 만나냐?
Honey. Well, I do have my doll boyfriends. Do they count? Last night I was so absorbed with taking pictures of the dolls that I went to bed at dawn.
안녕.
I hear another voice behind me. I turn around to see a girl with short boyish hair right behind my back. Wow, you're so pretty. I think you're prettier than the other girl. Girls in the class stirred as they saw her standing slanted with her hands in her pockets. Slanted. Hi, Shinbi. Soy, Shinbi, and I are called the trio in this class. Soy and Shinbi were childhood friends since they were little, and I became friends with them after I entered this academy. I never thought I'd be friends with them at first because of their gorgeous and showy looks. Yeah, at first.
그래서 말인데
What? Sorry, I missed it. Too busy reminiscing. Say that again?
뭐야? 사람이 얘기하고 있는데 너 또 그 멍 때리는 버릇 나온 거야?
Apparently.
됐어. 아무튼 이거 말이야 이거. 네가 보기엔 어떤 디자인이 나은 것 같아?
Ooh, Soy handed me a magazine. Top 5 cute dresses in trend for girls. The gorgeous model posing in a pretty dress looks familiar. Ooh, I wonder why. The name of the model written in the bottom left of the page looks familiar too. Shinbi. Ever since Shinbi was streetcast, she's often missed classes for model work. Soy tells me she has a lot of fans and is quite popular nowadays. But Shinbi herself doesn't seem to be into those things. Then why does she bother modeling?
그나저나 신비야. 너 요새 잡지란 잡지에는 다 나오던데 힘들지 않아?
조금 그럭저럭 견딜만해.
She just brushes it off.
너도 참 고생이다. 그러니까 나처럼 그때 거절하지 그랬어.
Are you just jealous, Soy? Soy was besides Shinbi when she was cast. Beside. And Soy was offered too, but refused right on the spot. If you model, won't you be able to meet cute male models? I asked her why later on, and she replied like this.
아직 내공이 부족하구나 친구야. 모델은 아니야. 보기만 해서는 만족할 수 없다고.
Oh, she wants to touch.
내가 원하는 건 한 단계 높은 차원. 그래, 모델의 몸을 마음껏 만질 수 있는 디자이너 같은 게 더 좋지.
Called it. She just wants to touch the models. After that, I didn't listen carefully. I can't blame you. I love this MC.
눈부셔. 오늘은 왜 잠잠한가 했다.
She turned her head towards the flashlight. Flashlight? I mean like flashing light? Countless phones were flashing through the windows in the hallway. It's a sight that has become common due to Shinbi's rising popularity. Everyone seems to have waited for this moment.
지난주에는 신비가 수업 들으러 자주 나오지 못했으니 더 극성인 거지. 나도 지난주에는 매점에서 만나서 겨우 인사만 했어. 야, 근데 넌 수업은 안 들을 거면서 그날은 왜 온 거야?
Why did you come to school if you weren't going to class?
우유 사러.
Milk. As in like soy milk? Soy milk? You get it? Do you have a thing for soy? Wow, that's totally my expression right now. Love his MC. Yeah. Dot.
여기에서밖에 안 파는 게 있어.
Yup. It's the soy milk.
네. 아, 맞다. 매점 이야기가 나와서 말인데 나 아까 오전에 심장 떨어질 뻔한 일이 있었어.
You're so dramatic, soy. A heart attack? Why?
그게 말이야. 신비가 아침부터 딸기 우유가 마시고 싶다고 해서 둘이 매점에 가고 있었거든. 넌 아침부터 그걸 2개나 마시고 싶냐?
True. Wow.
앞에 뭐가 있다는?
Wow. That's a high-pitched squeal.
아침부터 시끄럽군.
유진 선생님, 대체 그게 뭐예요?
He looks creepy.
아까부터 깍깍 시끄럽다. 조용히 말해도 다 들려. 뭘 가지고 그렇게 호들갑이야?
온몸이 피투성이잖아요. 그리고 손에 든 건 뭐예요? 설마 칼은 아니겠죠? 네.
You're just carrying a bloody knife around. What is this? Haunted mansion?
119.
응? 아, 이거 말인가? 소란 피울 거 없어. 이건 말이지.
Are you handing
자.
over the knife?
저리 치우세요.
Oh, it's a scalpel.
이건
Is it? Scalpel?
케첩.
Oh.
그래, 케첩이다. 아침으로 햄버거를 먹으려고 했거든. 그런데 너무 커서 먹기 힘들어서 말이야.
So he cut it with a surgical knife. Some got on my clothes. Wow, you are not normal.
왜 그러고 서 있지? 하하, 너희도 먹고 싶어서 그런가? 좋아, 나눠주지. 나를 따라 양호실로 오도록 해. 그러고 보니 신비,
모처럼이고 하니 너의 비골에 대해 진지하게 얘기도 나누고 싶고.
Oh, that is creepy.
어머, 나 좀 봐. 나 다이어트 하고 있었지. 그럼 저희는 가볼게요. 선생님, 아디오.
That's cute. Adieu.
잠깐.
난 진짜로 심장이 떨어질 뻔했다니까. 왜 아침부터 햄버거를 먹다 그 난리를 치냐 이거야. 그리고
So he punched the table. Wow.
대체 왜 음식 자르는데 수술용 나이프를 쓰냐고. 여기는 대체 비품 관리를 어떻게 하는 거야?
I mean, why is there a surgical knife in the first place? We didn't even learn anatomy.
정말 처음에 얼굴만 보고 설렜던 내가 미쳤었지.
You had a crush on him? Ugh. Weren't cute looks all that mattered in his expression again?
무슨 소리야. 잘생긴 외모는 사랑을 시작하기 위한 조건일 뿐이야. 진정한 사랑을 위해서는 그 다음이 중요해. 잘 들어. 외모는 기본적으로 통과해야 할 관문이라고. 두 번째 관문은 정상인일 것. 양호 선생의 경우엔 두 번째에서 탈락이야.
No kidding. I nod. I agree that he's not normal.
그리고 세 번째 관문이 뭔지 알아?
They like you? What is it?
바로 매너야, 매너. 하지만 네 번째 관문을 통과하지 못하면 이 모든 게 소용없는 법. 네 번째 관문은
Soi's eyes glimmered.
바로 능력이지.
하지만
하지만 이건 역시 다섯째 관문을 통과하지
Wow.
못하면 잘 구운 스테이크에 간장을 뿌려대는 것과 마찬가지야.
The fifth gate is yeah. You listening? I just hope that someone manages to pass all those gates before she becomes a wrinkly grandma. Me too.
그러고 보니
Yeah?
양호 선생이 너 찾고 있던 것 같은데.
Do you notice that previous screen? It said soy. She said and then but it was a picture of me. Anyway, school nurse was looking for soy or honey. But what?
맞다. 그러고 보니 넣으면 양호실에 들르라고 했었다.
Why? What? Thanks for telling me so quickly. Heavy sarcasm.
그럴 수도 있지 뭐. 보건위원 잘 다녀오시게. 건투를 비네.
All right. Thank you. I stood up weakly. As I walked, drowned in my thoughts, I quickly arrived in front of the infirmary. I should listen to Soy and stop staring at nothing. I tapped both cheeks with my hands. That's actually quite painful. Let's not do that. You looked for...
베아트리체. 이 아름다운 4번
Guy's got issues. I mean, each to their own, but really.
베아트리체. 어째서 넌 이렇게도 매혹적인 걸까?
Can it be another woman more beautiful than you? She's a skeleton. Uh-huh. The handsome guy was embracing a skeleton model and ardently confessing his love in the morning. He's so good looking. What a shame. There are more than a few people who are obsessed with good looks. Blessed, sorry. There are more than a few people who are blessed with good looks but miserably fail at using them. Like him. Well, I don't find him attractive in the least. His hair is just too girly. Would others think like this of me playing with dolls? Oh, that's a fair point actually. Let's make sure no one knows. What's with the different font? My belief that some hobby should remain a secret was not wrong. Mr. Eugen, I heard you ask for me? He looked at me with bitter eyes for interrupting their private quality time. He looks dandy as always. Just the looks.
학생이군. 부른 지 한참 된 것 같은데 이제야 온 건가?
You can blame Soy and Shinbi because they totally just told me. He had me run errands that often, but still doesn't know my name. What a douche. He doesn't know the name of most kids. Oh, but he did seem to remember Soy and Shinbi's names. Probably because they're pretty? Of course, his idea of beauty is a bit different from those of others. Oh, sorry, I forgot.
뭐 좋아. 저기 있는 녀석을 준비실로 옮기도록.
He pointed at the upper body anatomy model he frequently used during class. Says, his name was, I think, Christopher. Whenever I ran errands, he often told me all kinds of stories. One of them was about Christopher. Christopher is apparently Beatrice's half-brother. Mr. Eugen is honestly annoyed with him, but he takes care of him because Beatrice adores him. Such a tear-jerking story. dot, dot, dot. I don't think I can carry this alone. Although the model was just the upper body, it was too heavy for a girl to carry alone. I picked the model up in quite an unattractive pose. He didn't give me a single glance despite me struggling to pick it up. This guy is such an asswipe. Well, Mr. Eugen, I'll be heading out.
아, 베아트리치. 넌 어찌
And he's too busy with Beatrice to notice me struggle. My God, he's a terrible teacher. How can you seduce me like this? I already adore every single particle of you. I should close the door when I head out. Some kids who were passing by heard his voice through the open door and started whispering. Some argued that it didn't matter because he looks cute. If I'm not to ruin my life with just one choice, I would quit thinking that. Someone else said that he's too creepy and asked if he's not crazy. I agree. Ugh, heavy. Christopher, this model, was indeed too heavy for a girl to carry. The only reason why I can manage to carry it is because of my trained arm muscles are used to carrying 2-kilogram dolls every day. Your dolls are really heavy. Ugh, so many boys pass by, but not one even looks. No one notices me because I'm too ordinary anyways. You've got self-esteem issues. Things would be different for Soy and Shinbi. Sai would have shoved the boys around like a queen, and for Shinbi, girls would have volunteered to help. I smirked at imagining that. I don't really feel better though. Oh, bitter. I don't really feel bitter though. I agree too that looks attract people. Oh no, recess will be over soon. I should hurry up. I'm here. Guys, I'm back. Ugh, I'm tired. I throw myself into the sofa without even taking my uniform off. As I bury myself on the comfy sofa, I felt as if all my sore muscles were screaming. God, my shoulders. Tomorrow, I'm definitely not going, even if Mr. Eugen asks for me. All I do is suffer. I turned around on the sofa. As usual, I blankly stared at the ceiling. There's so much to do, but I don't even want to move a finger. I have to take out the trash and wash my uniform, but I don't want to move at all. I overworked myself today. I ran in the morning so I wouldn't be late. I carried around a heavy model, and I even survived the hellish cafeteria during lunch. I just want to rest and sleep like this. But the list of chores keeps swimming in my head, so I couldn't just stay still. Ugh, I can't just lie down like this. Let's finish cleaning quickly, and then lie down. I gathered my sluggish strength and stood up. This house Grandpa left me was too big to live by myself. An educator and a book lover, Grandpa had many books. He moved to larger and larger houses to keep all his books, and eventually settled in this mansion. When Grandma was alive, they often fought over those books. What? He's only got 3 bookshelves. It's not like it's a lot. Even I never saw all the books in the house, and there were rooms I couldn't enter because of them. Thanks to them, cleaning was always difficult. Why didn't you sell them? You might make some money for more dolls. But I have no intention of throwing them away. I said selling, not throwing. Even if Grandpa passed away, since his memories are in those books, they are precious to me as well. Shall we start with the living room? I took off my uniform and got the vacuum cleaner. Huh? Was someone expected? Who is it?
택배입니다.
Delivery? Oh, I was expecting something. Thank you. As soon as I got the package, I headed to my room. Yay! I've been waiting for this for so long. Okay, I paraphrased. Oh. Cool. In the box was a splendid handmade suit and a pair of black boots. They're pretty cool. I do like those buckles. They were no bigger than my hands, but were as intricate as those of humans. Well, I could always clean later. Procrastinator. Doll fans have different priorities from normal people. If you buy something new, you naturally have to set everything else aside and try it on the dolls and take pictures. I laid down the dolls on the shelf and tried this and that on them. Pretty as expected. The wait was worth it. The room quickly turned into a mess while I dressed the dolls into pretty clothes. I long forgot I had been cleaning just a while ago. I drowned in my own thoughts as I look around the room full of doll props. Other people will find it strange that I play with dolls, even though I'm not a child. If I see a grown-up student still collecting dolls, they'll think she's juvenile. And if they find out the dolls are quite expensive, they'll think it's even more bizarre. But I don't think I'm weird. so I have no desire to be understood by others. Sometimes it gets a bit uncomfortable and lonely, but I don't have much problem with making excuses like that. But if there's one thing that bothers me, it's not being able to tell my friends. Soy and Shinbi would never guess this side of me. I thought of the friends who were always by my side. I put the dolls on the shelf and plopped down on the bed. Hey, guys, if I tell Soy and Shinbi the truth, what would they say? The dolls silently look at me. Well, I've gotten this far anyways. All I have to do is keep up like this. I stretch as far as I can on purpose to shake off all the worries. After stretching my muscles, I suddenly feel the fatigue flood over me. I have to finish cleaning. Ugh, it's too loud. I unconsciously grope for the alarm clock by the bed. It's 5 a.m. It was long before the alarm rang. I must have fell asleep. I slowly get up from the bed. Ugh, I must have really overworked my body yesterday. My shoulder still hurts. I felt stiffer than usual for waking up early. So noisy in the morning. Oh, should I sleep more? Anyways, is there construction going on around the house? Why is it so noisy today? What? Wait, this sound is coming from the kitchen?
아, 배고파. 굶어 죽기 일보 직전이라고. 이러다가 세상을 구하기도 전에 나부터 죽겠다. 너도 배고프지? 그렇지?
네. 저도 조금요.
I'm gonna pick that as Yeonho.
야, 우리 그냥 시켜 먹으면 안 되냐? 돈은 내가 그 녀석 지갑에서 가져올게.
That fellow.
아까
excuse
TV
me?
보니까 엄청 맛있어 보이는 게 나오던데. 그게 뭐라더라? 짜장.
Jajangmon?
조용히 좀 하십시오. 예의 없다는 것을 그렇게 티내고 싶습니까? 지갑을 가져오겠다니 이건 완전히 도둑이 따로 없군요.
I like you. Who are you?
뭐 임마? 도둑이라니? 지금 정의의 용사 보고 도둑이라고 했냐?
Justice Warrior.
저기요. 너무 크게 떠들면 마스터가
이 녀석이 지금 날 도둑으로 몰잖아. 야, 잘 들어. 난 어디까지나 돈을 가져온다고 했지 훔쳐온다고는 안 했어.
You intend on paying it back?
그게 그거지 뭐가 다릅니까?
다르지. 애초에 그 녀석은 말이야 우리한테 뭘 사주는 걸 좋아했다고.
쉿. 두 사람 다 목소리가 너무 커요. 이러다가 마스터가 깨겠어요. 안 그래도 어제 저녁에 피곤해 보였는데.
I did, didn't I?
그래, 너희들 다 귓가에서 소리 지르지 좀 마. 난 저혈압이라고. 그리고 난 시켜 먹는 음식은 반대야.
Is this Yuri? My skin is sensitive and I have to watch what I eat. So Tay, a whole meal for me, please. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's Yuri. I like him already.
어째 자연스럽게
와우.
내가 요리를 한 게 되어버린 것 같은데. 뭐 좋아. 그리고 유리, 그녀 앞에서 투정 부리는 모습은 자제하지 그래. 안 그래도 놀란 눈치인데.
Yuri's wearing a facial mask. I have to see this image. But I'm actually going to leave it there for today. Nice little cliffhanger for you. I just wanted to get to where the dolls turned into people before I cut off. It took a lot longer than I thought, but that's okay. Wow, I'm really excited for this game so far. It's quite entertaining. I mean, yeah, I love the artwork. It's sort of watercolor cross anime sort of manga style. Really nice. I love the artwork here of the text box. Yeah, so thanks for watching. If you have any comments about my faux American accent and how terribly I did, please do it below. Tell me to stop. Also tell me below, though I'll probably just keep going because I'm entertaining myself with it. So, I mean, if I'm having fun, that's the main thing, right? So, thank you for watching Nameless, the one thing you must recall. And I'll come back soon with some more episodes. Bye!